CNN. Passengers flying with Korean Air in the next few weeks will be weighed anonymously before boarding their flight. Although potentially irritating, this policy has nothing to do with body shaming, but rather obtaining data on the aircraft's fuel needs and weight distribution on the aircraft. Former President Donald Trump said he will surrender to the Fulton County Jail today after accepting $200,000 bail and other release terms. Trump and 18 others have been accused of participating in Georgia's plans to interfere with the 2020 election results. All other defendants must surrender before the Friday noon deadline set by District Attorney Fani Willis. That deadline was set last week when Willis unveiled the sweeping indictment of Trump's attempts to reverse his 2020 election loss. When asked if Trump take a criminal record, Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labat said the former president would be treated like local prisoners and not receive special treatment during the booking process. GOP debate. 8 Republican presidential candidates faced off in first preliminary debate of the 2024 campaign in Milwaukee on Wednesday night, over many issues as they raced to lay out their arguments for why their best alternative to frontline Donald Trump. The former president skipped debate ahead of his expected surrender today in the case of demolishing Georgia 2020 election. In his absence, former Vice President Mike Pence moderated the debate with more than 12 minutes of speaking time for most of the night. However, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy was the main figure, squabbling with Pence his experience. Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley over foreign policy. Former New Jersey Governor Christie Trump. And more. While sharp attacks are being made, political pundits say nothing in debate can turn the race around, as Trump maintains his great lead in polls. Video ad feedback. These Iowa voters thought there was a clear winner in the Republican debate. Hear who it is. 0209 Source CNN. Wagner's boss. Just months after Wagner Group founder Yevgeny Prigozhin launched an unsuccessful uprising against Russia's military leadership. A plane crashed with no survivors northwest of Moscow. According to Russian officials, there were 10 people on board, and Russian officials said they would make an effort to confirm the identities of the victims. This happened exactly 18 months after Russia launched its full-scale invasion, with Ukraine celebrating Independence Day. Video feedback. Russia expert. What the timing of Prigozhin's supposed death could mean. 0133 Source CNN. Heat dome. Triple-digit temperatures and extreme temperature warnings are expected across much of the U.S. today and Friday. At least 22 states were under some form of temperature alert on Wednesday, most along the Gulf Coast from north to central Minnesota. The high temperatures are fueled by a heat dome, a powerful high-pressure field that traps and condenses hot air at the surface. Measured at Re.